Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Nope, never.
Good morning, POTC
Good morning.
members.
Well, it's YouTube too.
Oh, YouTube as well. That's right. I'm sorry.
We can't just say POTC anymore.
You're absolutely right. I got to get used to this whole new thing.
Do. Get on it.
Oh, I guess.
Change
boy.
isn't easy for him. What can I say?
Hey, you know, when you're an old dinosaur like me.
Oh, you're not a dinosaur.
Okay, maybe not. Anyway, yes, it's been a while, I know, but we've had so much going on, especially getting ready for the big trip to Salem. Big trip to Salem!
Yay!
Remember now, and there'll be more details coming, but we're going to have the big meet and greet. Also, exciting news, the 10th is coming, the first of 3 giveaways.
Yes.
We will be holding the first drawing on the 10th for all the practitioners of the craft members. Sorry, YouTube members. Join our group. Well,
I'll put a link in the description.
Yes, I was going to say, Moon will put a link in the description. Okay, my love, why don't you tell everyone what the video is going to be about today? Okay,
last video that we did, I touched on infused oils. I'm going to go ahead and go into greater detail on that. And oh Lord, I've got notes. Don't worry, I got this. I did do notes this time.
Hey, all I got is camera duty, so we should be good. So yes. Are you ready to do this?
Yes, it's ready as all that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll turn it over to you and your magnificence. Ooh, you like that? And I guess it'll be all yours. Well, we'll be with you in a moment, and you can join Moon for today's video on infused oils and tinctures. Or is that part of today?
No, I don't think so.
That's
I think it's
video?
just the infused oils.
Okay, so
I think that's it.
I give you Moon Raven 101 infused oils. How's that? You like
that works. That works. Oh, Dougie, hi. Good morning, honey. Welcome back, everybody. The last video we did, when I did the harvesting herbs, I did touch on infused oils a little bit, and I did the sage infused. We're gonna go ahead and filter that. What you're gonna need for this is dried herbs. I got sage because I'm going to go ahead and do this a second time because I'm not too thrilled with how the scent of it came out. A clean sterilized mason jar or a jelly jar, pasta sauce jar, glass jar with a tight fitting lid is all you need. Nothing too major. Just make sure it's clean and sterilized. For the straining, you're going to need a funnel, cheesecloth or flour sack, which I like the flour sack because I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's got a lot less holes and porous areas than cheesecloth, so it filters out a lot more of the herb material out of your tinctures or your oils or whatever. And the ones I just got at Walmart. They were like, what were they, $5 I think for a 5-pack. They're actually quite large. I cut them in 4s. So, I mean, you get plenty of use out of them, and you can reuse them. Just when you're done, wash them by hand and hang them to dry, and you're good to go for the next round. Okay. Now, we are doing infused oils, not to be confused with essential oils. Essential oils are steam distilled oils from the plant. This is an infused oil, which the oils from the herb are extracted through light heat, in this case sun and thyme. Not thyme the herb. Okay, yeah, enough of that. Okay, anyway, so after this has sat for about 4 weeks. Oh, 6. Oh well, 4 to 6 weeks is generally the time frame you're going to need. We're just going to pour the oil into our strainer. And I'll show you that here in a minute because you will need a strainer too for this portion. Good morning. Okay, get as much out of it as you can. We'll close that and we'll use that for another time. And you're going to want to squeeze this to get all the extra oil out, because see, the herbs do absorb a lot of the oils. So you want to squeeze every bit of it out of it. This gets all the wonderful essential oils pulled out of the plant. Again, this is infused oils, and I see a ton of DIY things for making your own essential oils, and this is the process they're doing. It is not the same as essential oils. Essential oils are a completely different product, but sorry, I had to find the paper towels to get the oil off my hands, or at least the bulk of it anyway. But I just use grapeseed oil for my base oil, or my carrier oil for my infused oils. You can use anything from olive oil, the grapeseed oil, apricot and almond. Almond, peanut, and any of the other nut oils I tend to shy away from just because of nut allergies and all that. Because I do use a lot of these base or infused oils, excuse me, in making salves and stuff, which I do have on my website. But that's infused oils are really great. Okay, I'm cutting up, well, just breaking up the sage. Yes, I use the stems and everything. You have the constituents all throughout the plant, not just in the leaves or the flowers and such. But so I prefer to use the whole plant. You can just use the leaves or the cut herb if you don't grow your own. I do grow my own on a lot of things, so I'll put the entire plant in it. Of course, you're going to be difficult today. Okay. Or scissors. Scissors come quite well. I'm not using shears. That will be overkill. Thank you. So, and we're just going to cut it up, fill up the jar with the herbs. There we go. And you don't want it too packed down. You want it loose and airy in there. And we're only going to go about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way up with the dry herbs. And I should have brought a plate in here. Oh well, just use this. Oh look, a bowl magically appeared. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to, a canning funnel is great for this. Just stick it right in the funnel, and this is the herbs, the oil that we had just strained. And we're going to just pour that right back over the fresh, well, dried, but new spot to do this a second time. Right over the herbs. You want to use the same oil. And you want to make sure that you put as much oil, fill the jar to, I don't know, about a 1/2 inch from the top. It eliminates, prevents a lot of airflow coming in, because you don't want air in there too much. Infused oils are great. You don't have to dilute them. You can use them directly as a massage oil, anoint candles, use them like I do in salve bases, and then add essential oils to that. Now what I'm doing is just taking the knife and running it around the edge to get all the air bubbles out. So, like I had said, we do not want air bubbles in our mixture. It does have a tendency to cause spoilage, and you don't get a very good oil with it. So we're going to just do that. But that's really all there is to it, to making a infused oil. And now we're going to, whoops, cap it. Actually, not. Let's just use the other one because you're gonna. No, it's different size mouths. Ugh. Okay, one day I'll get my head straight. Yeah, probably not. Okay, anyway, so we're going to label this and date this. Let's do sage. Take 2, because this is the second time we're doing it. And what is the date today? Oh, Lord.
7th.
Okay, sounds good. The 7th. And we're going to check it again in another 4 to 6 weeks. And what we're going to do is just store it, shake it up a little bit. And I'm going to put it over here next to the window on my shelf. Give it some sunlight, but not a lot of sunlight, because you want the heat, but you don't want it directly onto it. So I figured this is what works best for me. Now, of course, if you have your own setup, that's perfectly fine. But I've got other tinctures and oils that are there. So we'll go with that. And you can use these, like I was saying, for salve bases or for the oil portion of the salve, and then add essential oils on top of that, like I do with certain ones that I make. I'll do a salve video, next video or two. I'll do another one for how to do that. Again, you do not have to dilute these essential oils. You do have to dilute because they are the concentrated oils that are steam distilled out of the plant. So that is a benefit to the infused oils, is you don't have to dilute them. You can use them as they are. They are easier. They are cheaper because, especially if you grow your own herbs, you can just grow them and put it into the base oil. The base oils, per your own taste, just make sure, especially if you're using olive oil, that you do not get the generic brands. The generic brands are not the same quality as the more expensive brands. I use the Olivari, oh, that's grapeseed oil. The Col de Vida, I think it's called, of the olive oil is the one I use for that. And the thing with the oils that I look for to make sure I'm getting a quality oil is dark bottles, preferably glass. Plastic, it doesn't bother me so much because I use them quick enough that it doesn't really matter. But the clear bottles, that's really an indicator that they aren't that good of a quality, because the light getting into it will degrade the quality of the oil. So even if it was a good quality oil, after the sunlight and everything else getting into the clear bottle, it does degrade that a little bit. Now the sage oil that I did make, we do have a lot of benefits you can do with it. You can use it for an anointing candle, for protection, love spells, and money spells. If you want to use it for a personal protection oil, that's great too. It does also have a lot of medicinal purposes, but we're not going to go into great detail on that. So I hope that this video helps show you, and I explained everything, I hope. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for upcoming videos. Any questions, go ahead and feel free to put them in the comments. I will get to them. And one other thing is, now that it's October, everything is slowing down. So winter will be here soon. So after Salem, hopefully we can get back into doing regularly scheduled videos. Then again, with my brain, who the heck knows? Anyway, have a good day. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Well, that seemed pretty informative.
Yeah, I think so. I feel I rushed it a little bit, but...
That's okay. You're still trying to get your head all screwed on straight.
Like it ever was.
Well, more straight than what it has been. How's that?
Okay, but like I said, any questions, anything I missed, anything that needs clarification, just put it in the comments and we'll go over it. There's just a lot of information, and to try and do it all in 10 minutes or less so I don't bore you all, it does get a little...
rushy?
Yeah.
And also, touching bases, I'm back with Moon said a minute ago. Once the Salem trip is done and over with, we're going to start getting back on a regular basis now that she's doing better. One of the things that we do look forward to bringing to everybody is what we call the skill journal posts. And I'll be doing one a week. I'm going to start off with meditation, touch on bases for a lot of folks who are having trouble meditating. And we'll just go down the list and try to get all of them out to you little by little, right?
Yep. It's not going to happen overnight. But...
No. All right. Remember,
and be sure to share the channel, share the videos.
Let's
get some more people coming in.
Yes, please hit like. Please subscribe. It's free and helps build the channel. This way YouTube sees that people are actually watching us and they won't kick us to the curb for taking up space.
Let them try.
I don't think they'd want to go against you, my love.
Yeah, probably.
Once again, the first drawing is on the 10th. The second drawing will be on the 20th for Practitioner of the Craft group members, which again, Moon will be putting a link to the group on Facebook down in the comments.
And a link to my website as well.
Yes, to her website.
I'll have a few links put in the description.
And then the final giveaway will be on October 31st, Halloween. And unfortunately, the winner won't be until after Halloween. Or maybe we should do it the 30th. And then announce the winner on Halloween.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well, it's just, I'm kind of concerned. I mean, we got the hand fasting that I got to do on
nothing, we're not flexible.
Yeah.
Last minute decisions.
Well, we'll figure it out. All the information will be down below in the comments, or at least the comments for this video. Is that it, my love?
I hope so.
No, I think
have no
so.
idea.
Well, if you remember anything, we can always throw it in the next video.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, we thank you for viewing our video. Love and light to all of you, and may you all have a most magical day.
Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Ow.
All right.